Hey, what's going on, everyone? I am the OPJellicent, and we are here on Pokemon Showdown for an Ultra Sun and Moon Pokemon Showdown live. Didn't think I would be saying that for a while, but we're showcasing Naganadel today, pretty much just because I think it's going to be a quick Vanda like this weekend or next week, so I really want to try it out. So we're using a Choice Spec set. Z-Move is also a really cool option, or Scarf, but I really wanted to try this wall-breaking set right here. Pretty standard coverage, T-Bolt, Fire Blast, Draco, Meteor, Sludge Wave. Doesn't really have many switch-ins considering the Poison Dragon coverage with the Fire, since we do Breakthrough Fairies and Steel types, so that's cool. We have Life Orb, Kyurem, Black. Pretty much these are our two main wall breakers of the team. And then as I was building the team, I really wanted some Stealth Rocker, and I also wanted Hazard Control, so who better than Defog, Landorus T? I never thought I would say that either. But we have Defog, Stealth Rock, Earthquake, U-Turn, just a standard defensive set right here. Paired it up with Mega Manectric just to form a nice Volt Turn core. And then we have Z-Move, Kartana, and Scarf Keldeo to help out with Volcarona. So let's go ahead and find a match. I'm really hoping this goes kind of well. I'm really just hoping Naganadel does a ton of work, but let's go ahead and see what we find right now. The team is kind of weak to Tapu Lele, but I think we can work around it. We got some weird sprites right now, but looking at this team, I think he might lead off with the Lycanroc, so I'm going to go ahead and lead off here with my Manectric. That's a really loud effect volume. And we're going to go ahead and go directly into our Landorus T right here. And if he wants to get up rocks, we are going to defog those away. Get rid of these right now. Goodbye, rocks! I love that animation from Landorus. Go for U-turn right here, and get out of here, and we'll probably bring in our Manectric. Apparently my opponent forgot too. He probably forgot about Sun and Moon, but I mean Ultra Sun and Moon with all the defog tutors for a moment there. But let's see what this move he decides to make. I'm going to U-turn out and probably bring in either my Kyurem or my Manectric. I could also go into Naganadel, but I don't want it getting weakened for like no reason. I mean, what's he going to do to me? He's probably going to Leech Seed. That's what I would do at least. I'm going to go into Naganadel. Yeah, he's just going to Leech Seed me, so that's completely fine. I don't really mind this. And do I want to go for Thunderbolt or Fire Blast? He doesn't really have a Thunderbolt switch in. This guy's nice, I like him, but we'll go right here for the... I just want to go for Fire Blast, but I'm afraid it'll miss. We're going to click it. He goes right for the Protect, so now he knows what move we're going for, but he doesn't really have a switch in, so I'm going to go for this right again. As he's going to pull a switch on. This is going to take 50, I think. 39, not as much, but then again, it is not stabs, so we can't really expect that. So we're going to go here into our Keldeo. Pretty standard Greninja switch in. As he's going to U-turn, good play. Could have stayed in right there and gotten some more damage off, but that's totally alright. He'll probably go Celesteela now and throw off another Leech Seed, but it's alright. We are Scarf, I believe, so we can't break through stuff. I'm going to make the... Do I want to make the Manectric play? I could also go Kartana. As we take the Leech Seed right there, and now I'm going to go into my Kyurem on the Flamethrower. And that is exactly what we see. No burn, ideally. Thanks. And now we can throw off a Life Orb hit. He's probably expecting the Fusion Bolt. I'm going to click that, as we do a good amount to the Celesteela, which is great for my Kartana on the back. Goes for Heavy Slam. We will be able to take that just fine. I'll throw off an Ice Beam right here. Even if it doesn't kill, I'm totally okay with sacking off my Kyurem right here. I'm going to go for Ice Beam again. He doesn't have a switch in, so... Well, judging from the fact that he doesn't have a switch in, I think he would want to stay in. This is a big play. I'm going to go right here for the Fusion Bolt, I think, because even if he goes Drill, I have my Landorus in the back, so I'm going to go for Fusion Bolt. I have to figure out how I'm going to deal with his Naganadel, though, too. If it's Scarf, that's a big threat. Scarf Dragon Pulse will rip through my team. Scarf Naganadel is such a big threat with the Beast Boosts, so I'm going to have to be careful about that, but Fusion Bolt's my play right here. He doesn't have a switch in. I guess, how bulky is Naganadel? Naganadel has base 73 defense, so not the most. He does switch out. I go for the Fusion Bolt, and that does a big amount to Lycanroc. He's probably going to go for a Celerock right here, or something like that. I'm going to go Landorus to defog any potential hazards. Goes for a Celerock, as I would expect. I'm going to go for Stealth Rock. Goes for Fire Fang. I guess trying to burn me. He does get the burn. I don't like that play at all. But we get our rocks up, which is great. And I'm going to Earthquake. Goes for the Celerock, which is totally fine. I'm going to Earthquake right here. That burn is super annoying. Lycanroc didn't get any new ability. He's going to try to spin right here. I could spam rocks, I guess, but we're not Rocky Helmet, so that's not really going to work out. I'm just going to go for Earthquake, as he decides to get up his hazards. And now I'm going to defog because I really don't want... Don't flinch me. He does, however, he doesn't flinch me, which is great. And I can defog again right here if I really want, but I think I just want to go cure him. Cure him's a totally fine play on the Iron Head. Not sure why he did that, because he could have gotten up rocks right there, but I'll take it. I can get a free switch into my Naganadel now if I want. And I can throw off a Specs Draco, or I can go for Fire Blast, but I actually like the Manectric play a little more. Actually, Manectric does a ton of work. Yeah, no doubt. I can also go Kartana. Let's try Kartana out. We saw Ash Greninja, we didn't see Protean, I believe, so we can go right here for the Leaf Blade. Knock that guy out. And now he'll probably bring out his Greninja. Or Celesteela, which is weird. I'm going to throw off my all-out pummeling right here and knock this thing out. So he gives me Celesteela, which is great. So we're going to get up to +2. I still have to be super careful about this mon right here. I'm going to go right here for the Sacred Sword. He does have the Flamethrower. If he's locked in, then I can easily go Keldeo right here. Or if he's locked in, I can go my own Naganadel too. Thing is, if he's not locked in, I don't want to lose my Naganadel for no reason. I don't know what that thing keeps on appearing at the top, but we're going to go Naganadel and try this out. I'm going to throw off a Specs Draco right here on the Greninja sack, which is totally fine. Never mind, he's not sacking anything. That sucks. I'm going to go Keldeo on the U-turn. That was a misplay in my opinion, because had I... this thing's going to go down to Stone Edge. Had I... well, yeah, he's Zard Y as I expected. We do connect our Stone Edge, thankfully. It doesn't kill, but I'm totally okay with that. That is also fine as long as I hit this next Stone Edge, which I do. So let's see what he says to bring out now. It goes Naganadel. I'm really hoping it is not Choice Scarf, because we might just lose here then. Yeah, if it's Choice Scarf, it might be over. I'm going to go for Stone Edge. It's not Choice Scarf, which is great for us. Goes for Sludge Wave, doesn't even knock me out. I think I want to preserve this just for this mon, so I think we're going to sack Landorus right here. And go right for the... I'll probably go Naganadel again. We did see that he's locked in. He's not locked into Sludge Wave. Is that Specs damage? That can't be Specs damage, no way. Keldeo, if we're Scarf, and I don't know if they even have... Yeah, they don't even have the calc open yet for these mons. He goes for the Sludge Wave again. I'm kind of hoping we don't go down to Burn. No, we don't go down to Burn, so he's going to get a Beast Booster right here. I don't think I can stop that. I'm going to go for the Earthquake. He's going to get a Beast Boost in his special attack. But I think I'm fine. I go Manectric right here. I go right for the Hidden Power Ice, and then I bring in Keldeo and Secret Sword twice for game. And that looks good to me. If he wants to Water Shuriken, my Naganadel can take the hit. I'm pronouncing it right? Naganadel, yeah. If I've been pronouncing it wrong this entire time. He is Scarf. Why did my... He's Scarf not max speed, or did I just forget to put EVs in? That would be terrible if I did. No, I have EVs. He is Scarf. Why did my Keldeo outspeed then? Keldeo used Stone Edge? Well, I guess we have to hope this kills. I don't know why I outsped. Could Secret Sword do the trick? I doubt it. No, it doesn't. Wait, what? Poison, okay. And I think what I have to do here is just... connect 2 Dracos, maybe? That's going to be it. Yeah, Scarf Naganadel, I knew it was going to be a threat right from the beginning of the match, but that's totally all, right? We'll find another one right here. I don't know why my Keldeo outsped, but I guess he's just not max speed, or he could be Modest Scarf? I guess that could be a reason. Modest Scarf seems like a good reason, but Naganadel does a ton of work if I can predict the Magearna properly, and so does my Kartana. Kartana can break through a lot. I think Kyurem's a totally fine leader out here. He doesn't even lead well against it. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. If he wants to lead off with... He leads off with Coco, which is not ideal for me. I can go Landorus right here. He's probably going to make either the Dazzling Gleam or the U-turn play. I don't see him HP icing. So yeah, we're going to go Landorus. And see what he wants to do. Goes for the U-turn, which is totally fine. He'll probably bring out his own Landorus right here, in which case I will... What do I want to do to that? Brings out his Landorus right here. If I had coverage for this thing, that would be great, but I'm just going to stealth rock up, see what he wants to do. Goes for his own rocks, and I will 100% defog right here in case he wants to U-turn or HP ice. Goes for a U-turn, so neither of us gets a rocks up. That's the problem with defog. You have to get rid of your own hazards too. But obviously you guys know that. Will I outspeed you? I think I should. Yeah, I'll definitely outspeed you, unless you're not bulky for whatever reason. But Meteor comes in here under the terrain, which is great for us. Takes a Scald and unfortunately burns me in the process, but it's not the end of the world. I'm going to Volt Switch here on the Tangrowth switch, and then bring in my Naganadel after to hopefully do some work. I can click Specs Fire Blast. He doesn't really have any other switch-ins to the Volt Switch other than Landorus, which I don't know why you would go Landorus, because I could easily, like, he should expect the Electric type move, but because it's under terrain, but I would go Tangrowth if I were him here. So let's see what he decides to do. I'm disappointed about that last match. I think we could have won that, definitely, but it is what it is. I guess I should have preserved my Kartana to not get swept by the Scarf Sludge Wave. He does go Tangrowth, which is exactly what I wanted, so now I get in my Naganadel, and I get to go for a Choice Specs Fire Blast, which I'm hoping to catch the Meteor on. I probably should just carry Flamethrower, because I don't want to, because I'm probably going to miss this, but it's totally alright. If he goes Mantine, then that'll be unfortunate. But I think we can take a hit from, I think we could switch into the Mantine just fine anyway. He actually stays in, so that does a big amount. He should know that we're Specs now, so he'll probably go out into his Mantine. I can pull a switch here into my Kyurem. We switched out first, so that is what should happen. He does go Mantine, expecting us to be locked in, and now we get to throw off a Thunderbolt, a Fusion Bolt, which is my play. I'm not going to click anything else. Knock that thing out, and that's 3 Fire Blasts from my Naganadel now. So now that thing's out of the way, he decides to bring out his Meteor, which what's my play versus this? Landorus should be able to take some hits with the leftovers. We do have some special defense investment. Trick Room's a problem. I don't know if Ice Beam knocks us out, or what's the situation here. He does go for Ice Beam. That does give him a Beast Boost. Does anything want to take a hit from this? I think I have to go Kyurem and hope he has Flare Cannon and not Flash Cannon, and if he has Flash Cannon, then I'll just click X, but Earth Power's the play. He does have Flare Cannon, so he's going to take a drop right here, go back down to neutral special attack, which is good for us. Because I'll go Kartana now. And I would SD, but I can't take 2 hits from this thing under Trick Room. Let's Sacred Sword. Yeah, that just knocks me out. I know Kartana has a bad special defense, but come on now. So how do I win? Can I win is the question? We're going to try to go for game with our Manectric. So we have to sack something here. And I think that sack is Keldeo. So we go Keldeo. We're going to Surf. I'm hoping he just Flare Cannons for the kill, and then I can go Manectric. He does go for Thunderbolt, which just knocks me out. I was kind of banking on getting that Surf damage hit off right there, but now we go Manectric right here. Go right for the... Well, I guess I need to hope he chokes right here and goes for an attack rather than the Trick Room, as he does go for the that. So maybe Flamethrower can knock him out right here. Not sure at all, but if it does, we might have a chance at this match somehow. Nope, it ended. So if Flamethrower knocked him out right there, I think we might have had it, because we HPI'd this. It would have to be Zard Y, but we Thunderbolt that, Thunderbolt this, and Flamethrower that. So that was a lot closer despite the than it looked despite the 5-0, but we're gonna go for another one right here and hopefully pick up a win. Okay, so this guy decided to slap a new Mon onto webs. That's funny. He's completely destroyed by Kartana. It almost makes you just want to lead off with it in SD. But then we don't outspeed Naganadel anyway, so there's no point. I think I want to lead off with my Landorus, as he leads off with the Shuckle, and I'm gonna hope this guy forgets that Landorus gets T-Fog now. So we're gonna go for Earthquake, and then we're gonna go for Earthquake again. goes for that. I'm gonna go for Earthquake again. Okay, that sucks. I should have defogged. Do I just take my kill and then go with it? I don't think I can. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So he definitely remembered that Landorus gets defogged now. He probably has it on his own, so... I probably should have thought about Encore, but it's totally alright. Let's see what he wants to do right here. He might U-turn out. I don't really see a reason not to stay in. He actually goes for SD. Alright. Keldeo will outspeed. I think. It should. Or I can just go cure him right here. On the HP Ice. We'll see if he has the Supersonic Sky Strike right now. I'm sure he does. Or he'll just go Meteor, I guess. I'm just gonna go for Ice Beam. He goes for Earthquake, which knocks me out at +2, but my Keldeo will be able to outspeed this. Under the, we go for Seraph, knock that guy out. And it's not the end of the world right now. We got 2 knockouts, and our Keldeo is still healthy. Our Landorus is still healthy. Losing Kyurem is a pretty big setback, but we still have Manectric around. So he goes out into this thing. I don't think I can afford to... I'm gonna go with Landorus. As he goes for Shift Gear, but I know we'll be, can we take an Ice Beam? Does he have Ice Beam is a better question, or does he have Flare Cannon? Because if he has Flare Cannon, he does have Ice Beam. Meteor has such a... You know what, I think I might want to change something to this. We're going to put some more Spit Off on our Landorus, I think, or... What do we want to do? Because this is the second time we're about to lose to Meteor now. We're going to take away some defense. And maybe put this much on. I don't know if that'll help me live, but it might help me live Flare Cannons. Not Ice Beams, definitely, but... yeah, we're just going to click X on that one. So hopefully we can kind of handle Meteor now. I mean, it is a broken Mon. I mean, it's not broken, but it's really good. It's been a while. I definitely want to try to pick up a win at least before we end it off, so... Let's go ahead and lead off here with my... Honestly, I should have run Webs myself. Webs would be great with this team. Just a Webs hyper offense, yeah. Kyurem works as a lead, definitely. He might just lead off with Naganadel. I'm going to lead Manectric, actually. As he leads off with this Landorus, so my Landorus is my switch-in every time. We still have quite a bit of defense investment, as we are pretty easily able to take that Earthquake. I'm hoping he's Scarf and locked in. That would be very ideal. Get up those rocks, he gets up his own. And I guess I went first, so I don't want to U-turn, I want to just get rid of these. As he goes for the hidden powers, so I'm going to get up my rocks again right here. As he does that, and I'm going to U-turn out this time. The question is, does he want to... Is he going to go for HP Ice again, or is he going to go for something else? I think I want to risk Naganadel. So he goes for the HP Ice, which we don't take well, but we take it. And I'm going to throw off a Choice Specs Draco Meteor right here, and knock that guy out. So that's great. We got a Speed Boost, which is interesting, because we are timid. Modest Scarf, or I guess in this case it would be Jolly Scarf, could be a thing because you could gain speed. Well, I guess we're getting speed boosts right now anyway, but out comes Alakazam. Our Keldeo should be able to answer this thing just fine. He'll go for Psychic right here. As my Keldeo. Why did I? Oh, I had the speed boost, right? I'm glad I stayed in there. And does Secret Sword not come out? Should. It's Alakazam. Secret Sword will knock him out. So we'll do that just for maximum damage on the Tangrowth as we knock that thing out. Crit did not matter. As, let's see what he has to bring out now. Maybe Naganadel? No, he goes Mimikyu, so... Landorus should be my play. I can also go... I'm gonna go Landorus into Manectric. As he'll probably SD. Just go for the SD, and I can just Earthquake right here. Break the Disguise. And then I can go for another Earthquake. Kartana will take a Shadow Sneak. It has good Fizz Def, I believe. So we'll bring in Kartana. We will take this, I believe. Yeah, good, really good defense. So we go for Leaf Blade. We easily take that, and we're going to knock that guy out. We get an attack boost, which is unfortunate. If we were Timid Scarf right here, we would just win. But let's see what he decides to do. Once again, Scarf Naganadel is just going to win the match for him if he has it. Goes out into Tangrowth though, so I'm going to Z-move this thing. It might knock it out. We're +1, and we're a Kartana. Nope, doesn't do enough, as he goes through the hidden power. Fire, sorry. And I think Manectric's a fine play, so is Kyurem. But Kyurem just invites in Naganadel, so we're going to go Manectric right here. And we're going to go right for the HP Ice to knock him out. Goes Tran, which is totally fine. I'll Volt Switch out here into my Keldeo. Volt Switch is a fine play. Not sure if he would be Scarf. It might be Scarf, or it's probably Scarf Naganadel, but yeah, it's probably Scarf Naganadel, and we're going to get swept. Goes for Toxic, which is interesting. But yeah, I'm going to Secret Sword. Just not wanting Tangrowth to come back in. And plus, Secret Sword probably does more to this anyway. So we're going to Secret Sword again. And basically, he goes Naganadel now. Well, we're going to find out if this thing is Scarf too. Building in this meta is going to be super weird because you have to adjust every team for all these new Ultra Beasts. I think the most viable one is, you see I outsped right there, but if he's Modest Scarf, he's going to sweep us up again. So let's go ahead and see if he is Modest Scarf. If he is not Modest Scarf, I think my play here is HP Ice. So yeah, definitely. He goes for... what? Am I missing something? We are 405 speed? Well, he went down, so that's good, but I think I'm missing something. Naganadel hits 375. Did he have a speed boost? Is that what I'm missing? Got a speed boost from it. Naganadel speed rose, yeah. So we'll go Kyurem right here. Go right for the Earth Power. Hopefully knock this guy out. He might expect it. He goes for that. I'm going to go for Earth Power again. He didn't see whether I'm Life Orb or not yet, so I guess he's going to go Tangrowth, yeah. And now I go for the Ice Beam. He can't switch in enough times, I think. Goes for that. I go for Earth Power here. Now I'm going to make the play and go for Ice Beam. Because I can't let him continuously get this Regenerator health. He might make the play one more time. If I get this play wrong, that'll be sad. I got it wrong. I should have Earth Powered. Well, he's going to protect you no matter what. But I have to go for the Earth Power here. GG, nice play. Yeah, I got that wrong, unfortunately. That was pretty much just a 50-50. If I get this player right, do I win? I don't think so, because I go for Ice Beam here on the switch out, and we're going to take a Life Orb and Poison, and he's going to knock us out right there. We're going to go for one more. We've had some interesting matches. We've lost all of them, obviously, but the first one was close. This last one was really close. Had I gotten that 50-50 right, the match would have been ours, but I just want Naganadel to do some more work, mainly, so I'm just going to lead off with it, I think. It doesn't do bad here. Yeah, it doesn't do bad at all. I'm going to hope it's not Scarf Landorus. If he leads Landorus, I'm just going to go for Draco. Does lead Landorus. It's probably defensive with the Defog. I'm just going to go for Draco right here. And we knock that guy out. So, Specs Draco coming in clutch. Right away. He does go Magearna, the threat, obviously. Do I have anything else that wants to take it on? I mean, I can go Kyurem. But no, Landorus is the play every time, as he just goes for a Flash Cannon. That's offensive, I think. I'm going to go for Earthquake here and really hope he stays in, because this is just going to sweep me again. Goes Zard, so this is going to be Zard Y. And now we're just going to get swept by Magearna. I'm just going to go for... I'm just going to make the Keldeo play right here. As he goes for Dragon Dance, I'm going to go for Stone Edge. He's going to Mega Evolve, right? Either way, Stone Edge is my play. He does Mega Evolve. We don't do anything as he goes for Dragon Claw. So now we go out into Landorus, and we should be able to take this just fine. Not a Flare Blitz, but the good thing is we lowered his attack, so that's really what's important. I'm going to go for Earthquake right here. On the switch to Tapu Bulu, I'm going to get up my rocks here. And I'm just going to play super offensively around that Magearna, I guess. Or I can just bring in my Kartana after this and SD. He is Scarf. I'm gonna go. He gave me the grassy terrain though, so I go right here for the Swords Dance, and I think I just win unless it's Scarf Terrain. I go for Sacred Sword. Can we please outspeed this thing? Come on. Nope. But we knock him out, and he doesn't knock us out. That crit did not matter. We were +2. And now we're just gonna see whether he is Scarf. Well, he has Scarf Bulu. This might knock me out with Superpower. But my play here is Leaf Blade, as we just outspeed and knock that guy out. And I think we're gonna pick up a win for our last match right here, which is super clean. I'm glad we're winning one at least. If he was Scarf Terrain, he would have gone out into it. I'm not sure why we outsped. Oh well, we were defensive landers, so it was not Scarf Bulu. I guess he was just trying to scare me out. Goes Tran. I'm just gonna Sacred Sword this thing, knock it out, and then I'll Z move the Magirna coming in. I probably don't need to, but like, why not? Knock that guy out, and then I'll Sacred Sword the Charizard. And that's going to be that. So like I said, we played pretty offensively with our Kartana, and he's just going to forfeit right there. So we're going to leave it off right there. We finished 1-4, but Naganadel did get to do some work in quite a few of the matches. It killed like 2 landers, so that's great. I'm also glad I got to showcase off defog landers right away. That was fun. But yeah, if you guys are new, once again, be sure to subscribe down below. And I'm going to be doing a lot more showcases, obviously. And I will see you guys in the next live. Later.